Good morning, this is Mike Bowman at Interface Mortgage, and today's topic is FHA 203K home improvement loans. And this can be done for both a purchase, if you want to purchase a house and finance some improvements, or it can also be done as a refi if you currently own the house and want to go ahead and finance the improvements. Basically, we talk about a house that has good bones. If the house is a great house, but it needs updated carpet, it needs updated paint, windows, things like that, you can go ahead and finance that in. FHA 203K is called a streamlined loan because it's limited to $35,000 in improvements. Above that, it's a full doc, and then you have to have engineering certs and that type of stuff, and it gets very complicated. The limit to this, the FHA 203, is you can do anything to the house but go ahead and add square footage. So you can't knock out load-bearing walls, you cannot add a room, but you can do anything else to improve the house. Carpet, windows, paint, tile, cabinets, anything like that you can go to improve the overall sellability of the house. And if you're buying a house, and let's say for example it had problems with it, I don't know, the water heater's messed up and the seller won't pay for it, or the cabinets are absolutely horrible, you could buy the house with an FHA 203K and finance those improvements. And basically you have 6 months to go ahead and do the improvements. And we would go ahead and require a bid from a licensed contractor. In certain circumstances, if you can show your qualification, we'll let you do the improvements, i.e. if you want to go ahead and paint it, or if you're a carpet installer and you want to install your own carpet, I will work with that. However, if it's in a technical expertise area, i.e. plumbing, i.e. electricity, things like that, we're going to go ahead and require a licensed contractor complete the repairs. But you, as a consumer, go ahead and pick the contractors. We have no say in that. All we will do is vest them to make sure that you've gone ahead and picked somebody who has a contractor's license, has workers' comp insurance to protect you, has a federal tax ID number, and then we'll do a quick process where we check the county records to make sure there's not a lot of liens or anything, that they handle their financial affairs in a timely and orderly manner. We do this just to protect you, the consumer. We don't want somebody putting $5,000 in tile in and then the tile guy shows up looking for payment. We want to handle it all in an orderly fashion. And when we go to closing, we will go ahead and write them a check on the spot for 1/2 the repairs. When all the repairs are done, the contractor or you will go ahead and contact us. We go ahead and send out the appraiser who will certify that the repairs have been done, and then we issue the other half of the money. Now, like I said, the loan limit is up to $35,000 in repairs. An FHA 203K loan encompasses two parts. It encompasses the underlying mortgage and the repairs. So if you borrow $100,000 and the existing mortgage on the house is $75,000, the purchase price is $75,000, and you're doing $25,000 in repairs, it's all lumped together. The nice thing is you have the lower mortgage interest rate. Versus if you went and got a home improvement loan, you'd have a first mortgage at a low rate, and then obviously the second mortgage with the home improvement loan would be much higher. And you also have the benefit of paying it off over 30 years. In our prior videos, we've shown what's required. Normally, what is required for an FHA 203K is get me a rough idea of the repairs you want to do. During the loan process, you can go ahead and follow up and get the exact bids, but give me an idea. If you want to go ahead and add $5,000 in carpet, say so up front so we can go ahead and budget for it. If you want to add $10,000 in windows, just a rough idea of who's going to do it. Just give us a list. It allows us to go ahead and contact people and get the process started while you're making your loan application. There's a lot of opinion out there about how much every dollar you put into the house is going to go ahead and improve the value. And I don't suggest doing it for that reason. You know, you don't put a $5,000 bathroom in hoping to make $20,000 in equity. You put a $5,000 bathroom in because you like it. You want the convenience of it. These guys that go ahead and try to go ahead and add for value, you know, you can get 20 opinions from 20 different people. You know, you spend $5,000 here and it's going to increase you $20,000. That's not the reason you do these loans. You do these loans so that you can live in a nicer house and enjoy the benefits of living in a nicer house. You know, the great thing about this is a purchase or refi, if you have a house you love, you can go ahead and fix it up and finance it inexpensively. Obviously, at the lower mortgage interest rate in 30 years, $35,000 will buy a lot of improvements, and you're not going to have to pay very much every month. And of course, you can prepay it off early if you want to, but it allows you to take a purchase. If you're buying a house and they just haven't fixed it up, or your current house, if you want to update everything, it just allows you to inexpensively and efficiently do that in one fell swoop.